they looked at the stage of development of the blowflies. So they found larvae, they found pupae, but the pupae hadn't gone all the way through to adults yet. And so that gives you a clock, right? A sort of minimum time of how long those bodies were dumped there. The exact time would depend on exactly when the blowflies came by and laid eggs, but you could tell a minimum time. So that would pinpoint the time of arrival within a few hours. And this broke Ruxton's alibi that said he had been hanging out with his wife and so on after the murder. And so they couldn't have been hers because the insects had reached all the way to the pupal stage, which meant the remains were sitting on this site not for months, but for about 12 to 14 days. That means the bodies were dumped on or before the 17th of September. And just to remind everybody of the timeline, they were murdered on the 14th of September. In other words, the insects contradicted any timeline that said, oh yeah, these bodies were dumped more recently or they were dumped long ago. It pretty much put a short interval on when they had been killed.